Should you learn how to code in 2022? The answer might be surprising to you. Now, you might say, wait a minute, Doc, this is a channel all about no code. It's about not coding. Why would you talk about coding in your videos? Well, the point is you're going to have to learn how to code if you want to do more advanced things. And even if you don't want to code, you need to know the framework or the fundamentals of coding to work with others that can code or to add more things to make your no-code app more powerful. Is that something you're interested in? I'm not really sure, but continue. This is really important to think about because we've been talking about different things like crypto, NFT, all those things coming up. And guess what? Right now, it is still early in crypto and NFTs, and it's super early bringing that kind of technology into no-code. And there are some platforms like Builder and like Bubble that are making the jump so you can start utilizing NFTs and crypto, but to be able to do all of the functionality that you might want to do, you might have to learn how to code depending on what you're trying to do. This really has to do with your goals and where you want to go. So in the comment section down below, let me know, are you into NFTs and crypto and trying to do something like that in no code, or are you trying to run your business? Let me know what's going on in your case study. But I want to take some time because everyone's talking about Web3 and the rise of NFTs and crypto. So I think this is really important to consider. And I'm going to be tying in some things that I really support. For example, we're going to be talking about BuildSpace. It allows you to enroll for a 2-week project and to build things using code. But a lot of the things that you learn in BuildSpace, you can bring over to no code, and it's applicable. The thing that I like about BuildSpace is, number one, it allows me to do projects and not just drills about what I want to learn. This allows me from beginning to end to learn something. And a lot of these projects, for me, they're very entertaining. For example, shipping a Pokemon NFT trading center. I think that's pretty interesting. Generate your own limited edition NFT collection. Build your own turn-based game on the blockchain. This allows me to now be more engaged and not so bored when I'm doing all of these other exercises. And when you're doing these exercises, you can now learn the fundamentals that you can bring over to your no-code project if you want. And sometimes maybe you'll be able to understand more about APIs or structure that you need to use in JavaScript that will make your no-code project or platform even more powerful. In fact, when you're looking at things using Bubble and you need to use things like Postman, these platforms and what you need to do with APIs and the concepts, they've been around for decades, if not longer, that developers have been using, but now you're going to be able to use no-code and low-code platforms to make it even easier to use it for your project. For example, our boys at Canonic, we talk about them a lot. A lot of the fundamentals that you would be doing with boilerplate and code and doing all this other stuff with APIs, it allows you, once you know the concept how to use these things, now you can bring it over to Canonic and other things, other platforms, which are low-code platforms. Now it superpowers your no-code platform or your idea. So do you need to learn how to code in 2022 if you want to up your game in no code? Yeah, it's important to learn at least the basics, and then you can decide, do I want to learn more about this, or maybe I just need to outsource this? And there's plenty of times where I've learned just the concept about APIs or something that I need to do with my project, but then I can go to Upwork or on Fiverr and be able to have a conversation with a developer and say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z done. Could you do this, please? And then they bring me the result, and then I can plug it in to my no-code project. There's just so many other examples. So if people want to know, please let me know in the comment section down below. Are you on the line? Are you thinking about coding, not coding? All of those things. But again, this is for you to decide what you're trying to build. Oh, one other thing which I think is really important. If you're having trouble like with procrastination and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to learn, what language, all this stuff, like just get started. Don't even worry about coding. think about using the simplest no-code platform that works for you. You can use Notion, you can use Softer, Glide. Just get started. Don't worry about like, oh, I don't know if this is powerful enough if I have 20,000 users. If you don't have any users and you're just at the idea stage and you're like, one day I'm going to Facebook, you can, whatever. But you need to get started. If you haven't done anything yet, it doesn't matter that you're trying to compete with Netflix, Facebook, whatever. It's not going to happen. You need to get started. Figure out what works, figure out your audience, figure out what they're looking for, and then you can always advance. You can always change later on. So if you're having trouble with deciding where to go, let me know in the comment section down below. We have tons of different resources. We talk about how to get started, how to pick your idea, which no-code platform you should use, how to get started with APIs. We got all of this down below or on this channel. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. We do this every single week. And if you're interested to know more about crypto or NFT, we have a specific channel all devoted for Web3. There's a link down below, or there's going to be something that flashes that you can click. And if you want to see how no code and crypto and NFTs can work together, let me know and I'll put it on this channel as well. I'll see you in the next video.